truffle mac and cheese and stir-fried cabbage and my baked chicken. Yeah, I would do that. And my candied yams. Just a good old soul food with some cornbread.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And then we take a walk later.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's one of those meals you only do on special occasions or holidays.
All right, Ma, your turn.
Okay.
So somebody actually put the little emoji with the little slime. Slob.
With the what?
They put the emoji with the slobber running down their mouth like.
Like their mouth is
Because
watering.
they truly.
Mine is too, because I've been on a diet, so that sounds real good to me. Okay, I pulled out two, but this one I'm going to say new moms have a lot to juggle after giving birth. It's also a key time for you to stay on top of your own health. Many heart-related problems can happen in the days and weeks after delivery, even up to a year later. What's your message to moms as they navigate this time?
I know for me, I remember calling you and I said, I think I'm going to try to eat like a lot of like vegetables and soup,
Right.
stuff like that. And I've done a really good job of it. Like I've made them myself. I drink a ton of water, but that also is because I'm breastfeeding, but I just still like water. I notice like I'm one extreme, like, or another. I'm like drinking water or I'm drinking wine. So it's like wine or whiskey or water.
Wine or whiskey or water.
I had my water and maybe like some electrolytes and stuff like that. Because sometimes like I'm moving so fast, and in the past couple of weeks, I had Noah, then celebrated my birthday, then released the record. So it was other stuff that I was doing still. So I had to like really get myself together. But I haven't done any physical activity because I can't for another week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm just really trying to watch it with my eating, drinking a lot of water, and that's all I can do for now. That's
And
what.
correctly, and when I'm surprised because I have to be honest that I didn't know that up to a year
Me neither.
after you have a baby that there are dangers, and I really want to research that. If anybody knows the answer to that, put it in the chat. Maybe it does, because I know that blood pressure goes up a lot of times when women are pregnant and they gain all the weight and they get the preeclampsia or that thing that's like the high blood pressure, and it doesn't always go away right after. And I know it can last up to a year. So maybe that's what it is. But if you guys could help us out with that, that's great. But I know, Kelly, you're going to be exercising too, because you are you can't wait to exercise. Did y'all see how fine Kelly got after Titan?
Oh God!
With that 6-pack, and I remember she was a beast. She's working out sometimes twice a day.
Honestly, I'm excited to do it again, just to see. I mean, because I'm 6 years older. Just how the body is going to, do it this time. I know it's not going to be as fast. I was talking to her. She was like, "No," she literally like showed me her belly and was like, "It's taking a while for this to get off, but I'm gonna get it." So I literally feel like that.
Yeah, well,
it's all good. Okay, next question.
You're gonna know. You're gonna get it. So what's my next question?
Okay. Have you gone shopping in quarantine? While in quarantine, Ma? Have you shopped anything?
Not only on Amazon.
Me too.
I'm addicted to online shopping.
I do a lot of online shopping right now. So nothing too crazy. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Your favorite chill mode, but still keeping it cute, go-tos.
Oh.
Hoops, studs, or dangling.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
With the earrings. You got dangling today.
I got dangling and I got, what are these?
You got hoops in there too.
Yes, I got everything.
Okay, so you say hoops and dangling.
Yeah, I got.
And you got studs. Oh Lord, all three. You all three. Okay, gloss or lipstick?
Ooh, gloss.
Gloss. Hair up or down?
Down.
Comfy lounge dress or t-shirt and leggings?
Comfy lounge dress. I still like to feel like I think I got that from you, because I still want to feel fabulous around the house.
Right.
I remember one of the first times I met my mama T. I'll never forget. She like came in the house and she smelled so good, and her hair was like fresh from a set, and she had her red lip on, and it was the house on. Oh God, was not the house.
Probably on Parkwood.
Yeah, on Parkwood.
Mhm.
Really fly like kitchen area, and by the kitchen area were these lights, but inside of them were like this like little booth area, and she was
Yeah. The
and
glass brick.
body, oh honey, fabulous. So that's where I get it from. I want to be fabulous around the house. No.
Oh. Okay, that was my question.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna ask that one. Because it was to me. I already know it was.
It's mean.
To me, it used the
Oh, it was you.
yeah, the last text that was sent, last text that was sent. That was me. Or can I hear you? What happened?
Oh,
Now I can hear you. I
okay.
was like, I had these problems. Okay. How are you staying physically active during this time?
Well, I'm exercising. I live up a hill driveway, so I walk up that hill at least 3 times a day. And then I just started back on my sit-ups because I've been real trifling about my sit-ups and little stomach just, coming on out there. But I exercise and, I might go crazy because I went crazy with eating for maybe since we went to Hawaii. Oh my God, I just been on a roll. But I got back on my good eating habits on Monday. And so, I'll go only so far and then I'll reel it back in. So, yeah. But I mean, it's really important to exercise. It's really important to take vitamins, especially when you get my age. I'm 67 years old. I got to take it.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, I start feeling kind of sluggish.
flex on them then. Flex on them
Well, y'all keep me young.
Oh gosh, that's why I should have one more. No.
Well, maybe. I'll be happy. The more the merrier for me.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. All right. I know someone who's out with new music. How's working been during the pandemic?
Whew. Oh, it's definitely taken like a while to put the record together, but I'm happy it's out. I think working during the pandemic it really took my mind off of actually the pandemic, and I didn't have this like just idle thoughts. I really needed to get like something out, you know what I mean, as far
Yeah.
as like activity and between the record, making a human, making an album,
Yeah.
and doing a movie. Like I was able to put that energy into so many different things to where I didn't really think about the pandemic. So I'm really grateful for that.
That's true, because you went to Canada to do that movie, and I mean, you never stop moving. You've been doing one thing after the other and working the whole time. And not only were you in the pandemic, but you were also pregnant.
Yes. And
Yeah,
really,
you kept it moving. You said what?
I said I was really paranoid because, I had to be careful and continue
Yeah.
to, wipe hands and mask it up and this and that. And, everybody was really considerate.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like, being around me, like everybody was tested, and it was good. It was very respectful of an environment with the movie. I had so much fun.
I know, and you were good in it too.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, so you want to do the next question?
Next question. Ooh. It feels like the it feels like the word 2021 is resilience. What does resilience mean to you?
Ooh. Resilience mean when you fall, which I have fallen so many times in life, that you get back up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and keep it moving, and don't let that be something that you live by every day. You know, I mentor, you as you know, 96 kids, and the one thing that I reiterate to them every single day is that we all got a bunch of mistakes and failures in our past. And if somebody says they don't have any failures or mistakes in their past, they are not being honest, because everybody has them. And so you can either be ashamed of those mistakes and harp on them and relive them, or you can say, you know what, I'm going to chalk that up to a mistake I'm not going to make again.
Yeah.
And it just eliminates those mistakes, and I'm going to move forward. And so resilience is just getting up every day and saying, no matter what happened yesterday, leaving it in yesterday and knowing that this is a new day and you get the chance to start all over again.
Yeah.
That's resilience.
That's a great resilience, Mom.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay.
Your
Oh, this is a good one. When you're feeling overwhelmed by the world, how do you de-stress and stay mentally strong, Kelly?
Whew. In 2020, like everybody else, I think we all had those days where we just couldn't stop. I know for me, like I'm sure I speak for everybody, where I couldn't stop crying.
Yeah,
Like,
some days.
it was like days because I was wondering where the other side was. You know what I mean? Because it just looked so dark.
Yeah.
I remember um, being in my bed, and I was pregnant, and I said, "Oh, you got to get up. You can't like hold on, or this can't stick to you today. I got to get up for Titan. I got to get up.
Hey.
I don't want, all these feelings in my, uterus. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want, and I also like want to, if I'm talking to people, I don't want it to seep through the conversation.
Yeah.
I already know they're going through something else. So I had to change my thoughts and everything quick. I immediately cut on some fun music. This is really crazy.
Excuse me.
And all these tears, and you hear like I put on Poison.
So you put on up tempo music?
Yes, I put
Like
on,
happy music.
yes, immediately. That da, na, 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 all I want to do is boom boom boom, and so I had to change the mood quick. So
Yeah.
put on these songs. I put on Brown Skin Girl. I put on like all these different songs that would change my mood. And
Right.
that changed it. I got in the mirror, and sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. I put on a cute.
Absolutely.
I put on some concealer. I gave myself a face, gave myself a little brows. Right, wig on. Like it was, I had to get there. I got there, and I actually felt better.
Yeah.
So I was just
Well,
telling.
you took action, and that's what I'm talking about with resilience, is that you didn't just wallow in it. You said, I mean, fake it till you make it. Because in my session with the kids on Monday, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about wearing masks and
Yeah,
how it is to take your mask off. And I said, my mask that I wear sometimes is confidence,
mm-hmm.
because I'm not feeling so confident. I'm not feeling so cute. I'm not feeling so articulate. And I let those thoughts of not being, not having gone to college, or, I gave them the example of meeting, having my talk with my Instagram live with Stacey Abrams, who is one of my heroes, right? So
Yeah,
in my mind, I was saying, who are you to talk to Stacey Abrams? You don't know enough about politics. You're not as educated or articulate, and she's just. So I had to fake it till I made it. Because here I am, and it's 2 minutes before, and I'm getting all these self-doubts, and I just put on this mask for a minute
Right.
and said, you know what, I'm gonna fake it like I'm the most confident, knowledgeable person. And I did. And before I knew it, I realized that I am a knowledgeable person. And
Absolutely.
I am smart. And I might not have the huge vocabulary, but my vocabulary is okay. And so I faked it till I made it. And before I knew it, I felt so confident.
Yeah.
And that's something that I refer back to all the time when I start feeling like doubtful or insecure or whatever. I realize that I'm going to fake it till I make it.
Absolutely. Hope y'all got a piece of that right there. So one more question. One more question.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What's your go-to emoji these days? And P.S. for everybody's go-to emojis, I want to see them up in the comments. What's your go-to emoji right now? That's for everybody. You go first, Mom.
Okay. What emoji would I put up?
Yes. What's your go?
You know that little heart. I just wear the heart out. Y'all always say, I know Solange is always, Mama, can you do another emoji? Because I put 15 hearts in all of my Instagram comments because it means love.
Yes.
And it's just the most beautiful thing, because I used to write, draw hearts, and now I'm texting. So that emoji is the best to me. And of course the obvious one, the laughing one.
Absolutely. I love that one too.
Oh, everybody's putting all these hearts. It's so sweet. She knows, because I sent her messages and I put 25 hearts on there. My vocabulary is limited when it comes to emojis.
And I love the gifts too. The gifts make me super happy as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank you, Mom, for this conversation, and thank you to everyone who joined us today. And I also want to thank the American Heart Association.
Yeah, me too.
Go Red for Women movement, because this is such an important conversation to have, and I'm so happy that they are reaching out to so many people and making sure that the word gets out. Over time, we live healthier lives when we can actually strengthen each other. We are stronger in numbers, especially when it comes to women. And I just want to thank them for definitely opening up the conversation for sure and allowing us to have it. So
Me too. I was reading some of the information, and they were saying that, they have this red dress event, which you've been in, and I did your dress for, remember, years ago. And they've just done so much for awareness. And they were saying that young women right now is kind of a down, the numbers are down about awareness. So this is important for them to do this and try to appeal to so many young people to start right now. You're never too young to start taking care of your heart.
absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'll call you after this, Ma. I love you.
All right. I love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for tuning in.